What's up, YouTube? It's your girl, it's Monty B here, back with another Q&A video. Okay, so I had asked people on my Instagram this week to give me questions about myself and to and answer them for you guys. And then other people have also answered questions when I posted for Q&A for the last time. So I had combined all of the questions onto this notepad. So let's get right into it. Excuse me. Okay, so first question is, what's one thing you would say to your younger self? So one thing I would say to my younger self will be to not be ashamed of who you are. Do not be ashamed of your disability. Your disabilities do not define you. Cerebral palsy do not define you. You can do anything you want to do, no matter if you have cerebral palsy. You can always do your best. That's what I would say. And don't let cerebral palsy take your fun, your joy. Don't let it be, even though it's your life, don't let it take over you. Don't let it be a barrier. Don't let it ruin your life. Okay. Next question is, do you need to walk with crutches or can you get around without them? So to be honest, when I was really younger, like in elementary school, I used to have to walk with crutches. And that was like early elementary school. I used to walk with crutches. I also did have surgery on my legs. So I had like a cast, and I was in a wheelchair, and I had a walker, like going to school. Tell me that wasn't hard. That was hard. I also have orthotics now. I used to wear orthotics in school. But after my mom, passed away and all, things took a turn for me. Like my health, my physical, like it was a struggle. Like it definitely was a struggle, especially having cerebral palsy after my mom died, because she was the one that really like took care of me and knew for my cerebral palsy. So it all just like stopped and went everywhere after she died. So next question is, what are some daily challenges with Sippy? I know for me, some daily challenges are like, I can't stand for long periods of time. My lower back will start to kill me, because I had like surgery on my hips, so one of my like hips, it's longer than the other, and I definitely put pressure on my right leg more than my left. Like my right leg, like my whole right leg and feet do all the work than my left. So that's pretty much struggle standing. I can't stand like in spaces like the mall. I can't stand in line trying to get food like by myself area, because if I stand too long, my legs, or especially down there where I have my incision at, would start to hurt me. My feet would start to burn. My feet would start to tingle. I can't even stand long enough in church. I have to force myself to stand in church because my feet would be stinking and burning. So that's just one of the challenges with CP. And also another challenge is just figuring out and just knowing that you have a disability. That's one of the daily challenges. You living your life with a disability. You knowing that you have to have limitations. It's really hard because I'm a person, I like to do everything. I like to at least try to do anything I want to do. So that will be like limitation. That it's like limitation for me. Like, and I'm just so hard at knowing like my limitations and stuff. So that's what I would say. Okay. Next question: How do you take care of yourself with your disability, sweetheart? Okay, so I take care of myself pretty good, and I'm like 21 years old, about to be 22. I've been taking good care of myself. I mean, it is a struggle, it is a challenge, but I don't need help getting out no shower. I bathe my own self, like I get my own food, like I clean up, so I could do some things, but some things can be hard. I can even work. Like, I used to work, like, when I was before I graduated at 17, I was working. That was my first job. I started my first job at 17. So, but I started in fast food. So, I would, work all these hours. And at one point, I even had 2 jobs. I was working 2 jobs with CP. Killing, feed her, and coming home, feed her, and feed thriving, I would do it. And I know now, because some jobs, they allow you to have accommodations. So you can even ask jobs, hey, can you accommodate me? Some jobs now will accommodate you, some will not. But I'm lucky enough to have the jobs that are willing to say, hey, yes, I can accommodate you. Here's you can sit down if you need to sit down. So I'm very grateful that I've had those jobs and those experiences. Things that help your daily life with CP. Well, I just started getting back in my races, so I say right now, I know what I will post this video. I'm not sure when, but I did go and get my braces readjusted because they was bothering me. It hurt me a little bit. So braces supposed to help my foot and my ankle, so it's supposed to help it in some way. I can't really remember or word it how the doctor explained it to me, but so braces supposed to help. I also have a chair, a motorized chair. I've used it. I tested it out, but I haven't really quite used it because it's comes to different parts. It's big and heavy and comes in different parts. But I have that. I really want to try to ride it. I want to ride that thing at the mall somewhere, but I haven't really tried that yet. I'm excited to try it because I haven't really been too major to where I am try it, but it's it's gonna be a challenge taking that thing out because it's so big stuff. So I have that. So and I'll just say this community, the people that I've met on Instagram and share my story through that, people that have the people that have cerebral palsy that reach out to me, that's what helps me. It helps me to know that there's people in this world just like me that have CP and that has went through the same things I would do. Bullying, people getting talked about, so it's just they have the same having the same care, that really has helped me still, because I know man, I feel this, I can look back on this, I know where you're coming from because we have the same experience. So that's what I would say. How long have I had cerebral palsy? I've had cerebral palsy all my life, ever since I was a baby, ever since I was born. That's how long I've had cerebral palsy. So for 21 years, I've had cerebral palsy. And as I got older, I realized that my cerebral palsy is really hard on my body as I got older, because I'm very older now. Because I'm 21, and I'm an adult. So it's different from how I was a child to now I'm as an adult. like my cerebral palsy, I'm starting to notice like more things, like my body, I can feel my body, I'm more like tired, like my muscles are like strong until it used to be. Like I'm not really active anyway, so like I can like tell that the cerebral palsy more and me doing stuff is taking a lot on my body. So yeah. How has cerebral palsy been in your adult life? I'm gonna kind of piggyback on what I just said. So yeah, I'm an adult. I'm 21 years old. Cerebral palsy has been hard. Let me tell you, it has been hard. My body hurts. Like, it's so hard, especially like, cause you know with cerebral palsy, your brain, like my brain, and other brain that has cerebral palsy don't fully develop like other people's brains. So I have to take like nerve medication because like my brain, like my nerves are not already there like how other people's are, and so I have to have really bad, because my CP have really bad headaches that are all correlates. So I have to take medicine for my headaches and stuff. And also it's just hard being in the world with cerebral palsy, because it's just you gotta deal with the outside noise, the outside world. Like you gotta deal with like people looking at you, laughing at you, people talking about you who don't even know the situation. That's why I started this channel. That's why I'm so big on advocating. That's why I advocate on my Instagram, because I don't want nobody to be put on because of their CP. I want the whole world to know of what cerebral palsy is. I want the whole world to love people that have cerebral palsy. I want the whole world to love everybody. But I just want the whole world to know and realize that people with cerebral palsy are all human. Like, we're all human. Like, none of us different. And plus, everybody, we're all actually the same. We was all made by the same creator, Jesus Christ. We was all made by God. And God's son, Jesus, died on the cross for us. Just had to put that out there. Okay. What's the biggest misconception that people think about having CP? I'm not really quite sure, because I can't speak for everybody else on this question. But I can know one of the biggest conceptions about people with CP is that I feel like they have to be limited on stuff. Like I know like some stuff you can't do, but somebody telling you that you can't do it. Like, yes, I can. I have a disability, but I can do stuff. I might have to have limitations. I can try. I can never stop trying. And I'm able to try. So, that's what I would say. And the last one is, how does it make you feel when people ask you about CPC, sweetheart? I'm actually glad that people ask me about my CP, because usually people would just look at me and just laugh. They see my limp walk and just laugh or talk about me, or or like some of these guys would think that it's okay that, make it funny that, oh yeah, if you get with her and you mess with her, you make her legs straight. That's not the case. But like, honey, baby, you can't, you just saying that is crazy, because you can't make a physical and lifelong disability straight by you doing that. And it's even stupid that people even say that. Guys, it's so stupid. And so uneducated. That's why I'm here to educate everyone. the best way I know how, by educating about my life experience, by my journey. I'm educating everyone on this platform and everyone on my Instagram platform. So that's all. I answered all the questions. So that's all the questions for tonight. This is, let's see what time it is. This is April 25th. This is April 25th on a Friday night. And I will probably post this maybe tonight before I go to bed. Or probably like tomorrow whenever I get free time and wake up. But anyway, I love you all. Hope you guys have a good night and peace.